Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm doing a review of 10 on Xbox. Now 10 is released today, the 3rd of the 6th, 2022, and it is a very challenging platforming game. It's developed by the Bworg and it's published by Ratalaika Games, who were kind of to send me a copy for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Normally priced at $4.99, but it's currently on sale at £1 off at $3.99 in this launch window. So make sure you grab it early if you want to get a good saving. So the premise of this game is you basically keep going through multiple rooms on multiple levels, and in each room you've got 10 seconds of death traps to survive, basically. So you go into a room, the timer counts down, you've got to not run out of lives to move on to the next room, etc, etc, etc. Now, in these rooms, there's all sorts of traps. There's blades, there's cannons, there's monsters, there's lasers, there's beams, there's guns, there's frogs attacking you and stuff like that. All sorts of crazy things. And you're going to basically die over and over and over again as you sort of learn this sort of. Some of them have. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Like some of them, it's just sort of avoiding the enemies, jumping over the blades and stuff, but it's getting used to the patterns and sort of getting used to like where they're gonna go, and if you jump in a certain direction, will they follow you and stuff like that. Can you sort of go into a certain area of the room to not die for those 10 seconds? But it is exceptionally hard. Now, the good thing about this game, it has really responsive and really good feeling controls. It feels fantastic to play. You feel super fast. Your jumps feel perfect and stuff like that, which is really cool. Even when the action and stuff is super frantic, you still have a ton of control and you're able to sort of jump with very good precision, which is really needed in this type of game. Now, in each of the rooms, you can collect these tokens, it's sort of like coins, and these can be used at the beginning of each floor to purchase upgrades. So that can involve like a dash ability, a slower drop, more health, having an extra, like having like an attack that can take out one enemy, and then it sort of rebuilds up time, and then you can use it again. And obviously, the more you collect, the more powerful and sort of health wise you'll become. So it makes it slightly easier the further you progress. Now, basically, you have to make your way to the surface and to your freedom. There is a story along the way. It's quite cool. There's not a lot to it. There's like computers that give you sort of a bit of information about what's going on, and there's some dialogue and stuff like that. But basically, you're trying to get out of this death trap and then sort of defeat this epic monster at the end, basically. Now, the game features an amazing soundtrack as well by a DBXY, and it really sort of gets you going and gets you pumped for the game, and like what's happening in the game as well, which is awesome. There's a good variety of levels, like I say. Not only are there these 10-second levels, but there's also boss stages as well, which are about 30 seconds long, and there's a variety of different ones. Some of them are sort of machines attacking you, some of them are monsters like a dragon, some of them are humanoid sort of enemies, and they just sort of add to the variety of the game. And also in the game there is vehicle sections where you have like a mech suit, and also like you're piloting like a little submarine under the water as well. And where there's not a time limit, it's more sort of like getting to the end of the level without dying, or that section, should I say, without dying. Now, this game is rock hard. I've not been able to complete it on the standard difficulty. It does have a hard difficulty, but one thing I do like, it does have like an accessibility mode, which allows you to not take a ton of damage, and you can then just at least play through the game to experience the full story, which I think more games, especially rock hard sort of platforming games like this, should include, because like I say, it just allows you people that don't have the mega skill to at least be able to sort of see the game to the end. Now, the aesthetics, while 2D, I love the black and white and then the red for the sort of dangerous items and the enemies and stuff like that. Really pops on the screen, looks absolutely fantastic. I really love the art style. It's one of the best things about the game. And as this is a Ratalaika game, you can get the full 1000 gamer score in about an hour. Now, a full playthrough will take you about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how quick you play through it, and that is on the sort of more relaxed gameplay mode. However, obviously, if you're dying continuously, it will take you longer. But you can unlock all the achievements basically by completing certain areas of the game, beating like each of the other, like every alternative, shall I say? I'll spit it out in the end, guys. Alternative level, you get an achievement basically. So, like beating a boss gets you an achievement. Then there's like other areas gets you an achievement. There's an achievement for getting 100 coins at once and then buying upgrades and stuff like that. So you'll get the majority of them through the game. There is one that may be missable, which is getting a frog to jump into a blade. But the majority of the time, I didn't even try to get that and it just unlocked. So it's not a huge difficulty. But like I said, the game itself is really awesome. It's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Optimized for Xbox Series X and S with 4K resolution and 60 FPS plus, runs buttery smooth, sounds fantastic, plays fantastic, and it supports smart delivery as well. So it's a win-win. And if you're an achievement hunter, like I say, you can put it on the sort of easier mode to get all the achievements in about 30 to 40 minutes. However, I do recommend trying to get through this game on the standard difficulty because it is crazy. Like I say, I struggled. It is really, really hard. But the soundtrack is fantastic, and like I say, it's super challenging. It does get harder and harder as the game progresses. But that's it for this video, guys. Check it out. It's available today, the 3rd of the 6th, 2022. We'll see you soon for more videos, guys. Bye for now.